Good day, ma'am. I'm Princess Joy A. Grospe from 3CRIA 1-11, and this is my report about soil analysis. For this topic, we have two lesson objectives. First is define the soil analysis, and second is explain the laboratory tests for soil samples. So let's start with the soil. So ano nga ba ang soil? Ang soil, ito ay ang upper layer ng earth kung saan ang tinatapakan natin at dito din nabubuhay ang mga damo at halaman, puno, with black or dark brown color. Materials consist of mixture, organic remains, clay, and rock particles. Then we have the forensic definition of soil. First is the natural. It is composed of rocks, minerals, vegetation, and animal matter. The second is the manufactured. It composed of glass, paint, asphalt, bricks fragments, and cinders. Next is the forensic analysis of soil or the forensic soil analysis. Ito ay ang pag-aaral or ang paggamit ng soil sciences para makatulong sa criminal investigations. Dahil ang soil ay kaparehas lamang ng fingerprints. Dahil lahat ng types of soil ay merong unique properties that act as a identification marker. Ang origin ng soil samples ay pwedeng ma-identify. For example, yung clay na nasa sapatos ng isang kriminal, ito ay pwedeng matrace sa specific clay type na nakita sa isang lake kung saan ang murder victim natagpuan. At ang majority ng soil cases ay ang footprints or tire marks that have been left or ang naiwan in the soil or sa soil. So let's proceed with the unique properties of soil. First is the sediments. Nade-develop ang soil sa sediments due sa physical and chemical alteration. Ito ay ang pagsasama-sama ng grain of rocks na na-break or nabitak na larger version of rocks. Then, the original particles were weathered and transported. Second is the color. For example, is the white and gray soil that indicates to the history of compounds that is present sa isang soil. And for gray, it is organic material or moisture is present. For black soil is same as the gray. And for red, brown, and yellow, where the iron is present. The third or the last is the structure. It's describe the arrangement of the solid part of the soil. And the pore space is located between them. It is also determined in how individuals soil granules clump, bind together, and aggregate, resulting in the arrangement of soil pores between them. And we have the procedures of collection of samples. First is collect samples at various intervals within a 100-yard radius of the crime scene. Second is collect samples at all possible alibi locations that suspect gives. The third is the collect only the surface layer in most cases. And next is because there is variation of soil even at a particular location. It is important to collect standard evidence or reference samples at various intervals. And last is need a representative sample of the soil. And we have also the different ways on collecting a soil samples. First is if samples is being collected indoor or from a vehicle, vacuuming is generally used. Second is if the sample is outdoors, it is collected by placing a teaspoon of soil into a plastic vial. Third is the when found in the tool, it is wrapped with the plastic and then sent to the lab for testing. Last is when collecting the samples from the body, samples should be taken at regular intervals and a different spoon should be used each time. And for the last part, we have the different laboratory tests for soil samples. First is the examiner examine the samples with the use of microscope analysis para ma-perform ang mineral contents. Second is the density test. Ito ay makakatulong para ma-identify ang origin ng soil. It consists of adding liquid sa dalawang tube. Yung liquid is sa both na tube ay parehas pero ang rations nila ay magkaiba. At ang pangatlo ay ang heat density or heat test sa test of soil reaction and electron microscope para ma-examine ang structure ng mineral ng soil. And last is the qualitative observation of physical properties ay maaari ding ma-i-analyze ang soil samples. At ang dalawang samples ay pwedeng magkumparahin sa colors, texture, particles, shapes, and mineral compositions. Okay guys, that's all for this video. Please click like and subscribe if you like this video. Thank you for watching.